In this video, I want to talk to you about how 99 cents could change your YouTube channel. If you think this is crazy, just keep watching. No more struggling with coming up with ideas. And what I mean by that is start writing down your ideas. I have this 99-cent notepad that I actually got from Dollar General. I actually got three of these for 99 cents. And what I started doing is writing down my ideas. Whenever I have an idea about a YouTube video, I open this up and I write it down. This is actually a new book. I actually went through another notepad book that I actually was using that I would start to write down, whether it's a comment that somebody leaves or if it's about a YouTube video that I'm watching. Sometimes ideas just pop in my head that I can spin off of another video that somebody is creating. It might be something that somebody is talking about how to grow on YouTube, and they really don't elaborate on that. So what I do is I come into this notepad and I start writing down my ideas. This is going to take away the struggle with even trying to remember. Stop relying on your memory. I am getting older. I'm not going to lie. My memory is not as good as what it used to be. So I write stuff down on a notepad, whether it's a title, whether I think it's going to be a good video description, or even whether it's going to be tags, which I will get into another video. I really don't think that tags really work, but this isn't the type of video for that to try and explain that to you. But if you start writing stuff down, you're going to find it a lot more reliable when you start creating content. You can actually go back and refine your notes. If it's something that you think you may have missed, if it's something that you actually want to add to a video, open up the notepad, cross it out right underneath of it. Or in most cases, let me just show you here, I'll actually go through and I'll actually make bullet points. These are actually bullet points that I actually had made about this video. And I actually was able to use Chat GPT just to help me spark a little bit better topic to talk about, because I'm not perfect, right? So the only way to get help is to reach out for help. And I'm not going to do that to fellow creators. I do my own research, I do my own homework. I'm not saying that I don't get ideas from other YouTubers. And when I do, again, I come into this notepad and I actually write it down. And you're going to find this very useful. And this is actually going to help improve your consistency on YouTube, because it's going to make you feel more organized. And if you start reviewing it, you're reviewing your notes, whatever you write down before your YouTube video, before you start filming, if you will, you're not going to forget anything. There's so many times that I had made YouTube videos and I just totally forgot to mention something that was important because I didn't go back and review my notes before I started filming. Now, I'm not saying write a script. I'm not into writing scripts. I think scripts will make you sound like a robot. I see other creators, look on a teleprompter and you might not think that they are, but you can tell. Because if you watch the news, everybody on the news anchors use teleprompters, and you can tell when you see their eyes start moving back and forth, or their head starts kind of moving back and forth because they're reading. And when they're reading, what they're doing is rather is they're giving you some body language so you can't tell they're actually reading something. And I tried it on past YouTube videos and it just doesn't work. So I found that 99 cents for three of these really helps me jot down my ideas, and even if you go on vacation, or, if you're going to, a sports practice or something like that, just stick this in your pocket, bring a pen with you, stick the pen in one pocket, stick the notepad in another pocket, or get one that's small enough just to clip on here. And when something comes to your mind, just write it down. It could be somebody walking their dog and you get an idea about something about making a video, write it down. It doesn't hurt to write it down. This can only help you. And even if you don't film the video of what you're actually writing about that day, save it for another time, because I had written down so many different ideas, notes, and notepads, and I never even published the videos. Now, It doesn't mean I won't actually go back and do that, but it's a good tool to use. It's a very cheap tool. It doesn't, only cost you 99 cents. And most people, if you're like myself, you have a refrigerator that you might keep a list of your groceries on that you need for a week, or just different reminders, sticky notes, if you will. Use those. You don't have to go to the Dollar General and buy 3 of these for 99 cents. But I think this is a really good tool. And you have to let me know if you're going to start doing this, start writing down your ideas. I want you to let me know in the comments if you think this is actually a good idea or not. I mean, I did see other creators mention that they write notes down. They use a different book called Field Notes, but it's rather expensive just for a piece of paper. If you go on Amazon, you can look up Field Notes, and there's different creators that use their EDCs for everyday carries. They mentioned that they use Field Notes, but I saw this yesterday in Dollar General, and it's real small. And again, it's a 3 pack for 99 cents. And I'm just going to start filling it with ideas. And, sometimes what I do is after I'm done writing, I have like a yellow notepad that I use with lines on it. I'll rip it off when I'm done the video and I'll throw it away. Now, why do I do that? Why do I rip it off and throw it away? Because for me, it's a sense of feeling complete. You feel complete. You're okay. Okay, I did this. I'm done. Kind of like when you make a checklist and you write everything down that you want to do and you start checking it off or you start crossing it out. I just rip it off and I throw it away because I want to create new content. I want to do something new. So when I'm done this video, I'm probably just going to rip this out and throw it away because I want to start fresh. I want to start with a fresh idea, with a fresh video, a fresh fresh bullet points, a fresh title, everything fresh. I don't want to try and duplicate or replicate anything that I do. Now, it could be about the same topic. I'm not saying that you can't talk about the same thing, but you want to do it different with a different flavor, if you will. So this can be the sauce. This can be your sauce. This can be your secret recipe to YouTube, because you never know what you can hold, in this book. I mean, your next viral video could be something you've written down that could be your next video. It could be a future video. You just never know. And I really wanted to shoot this video to help you, just to show you that you do not need something expensive to help yourself grow on YouTube. You don't need a fancy lens. You don't need a fancy microphone. You don't need a fancy camera. I had mentioned this in several of my other videos. If you don't believe me, go back and watch those videos because I have said it before, and I'll keep saying it just because I want you to help you grow. I want to help you grow on your YouTube channel. So I really think that keeping track of what you do is extremely important and beneficial to your YouTube growth. Write it down. Again, my memory not the greatest, So and there's actually another video. When I'm done this, I'm going to go through and I'm going to start a blank page and I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to start writing down those ideas, and I'll look at it right before I film just to make sure I don't miss anything. I hope you really found this valuable. I want to make sure that you understand that you can grow on YouTube without paying for shout outs, right? So I'm going to make another video about that. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to be updated on any of my new videos. Hit that bell button so as soon as I upload those videos, you will be aware of when I upload. Extremely important for us to grow together on this platform. As always, you know what to do. Later.